What's good, y'all? Abushady here, and we're about to make a juice. That's right. So we got some celery, some carrots, not your old regular orange carrots. We got these purple, reddish ones that are pretty cool. They have like a yellow center, and these yellow ones here, all right? We got a leaf of kale. Nice fresh leaf. Some parsley. I got some ginger chopped up over here. And one apple. And a little lemon, which I'm going to squeeze in at the end. So, let's do this. So it's about to get really loud. You won't be able to hear me. But the point of this is that food is medicine. And this is something that I really want to be teaching to people, because it's apparent that people don't understand how to eat and how to treat themselves. So what we need to realize is how we eat greatly impacts our health. And our health is something that's cumulative. And how we eat is something that is cumulative, because we're eating every day. So what we need to realize is creating a consistent, healthy diet will actually create consistent health. And likewise, eating a diet high in meats and dairies and processed foods and sugars, artificial flavorings, colorings, preservatives, pesticides, GMOs, unnatural, non-organic things, that will actually create dis-ease. As I was taught, you can't have a dis-ease because you can't have an ease, right? You can be at a state of ease, so likewise, you can be at a state of dis-ease. It all starts with a state of mind. Everything is mental. All is mental. This is one of the first laws of the universe, that all is mental. So a healthy diet is something that's going to stem from healthy thought, right? You're not going to be eating unhealthy if you're healthy of the mind. Because if you're healthy in the mind, you understand what you should be eating, and you understand that you shouldn't be eating a lot. You shouldn't be stuffing food down your body all the time. You shouldn't be eating right before bed. You shouldn't be eating right when you wake up. You should be fasting. There's a lot of things. You should be eating more vegetables and fruits and nuts and seeds. You should be chewing your food and eating a lot slower. There's so much to it. That's the beautiful thing. It's an infinite well of knowledge that keeps growing, right? Because we keep evolving. Humans keep getting smarter. So we have all this, ancient knowledge of the body and sciences of the body and the mind that we can study, and then it keeps growing, and there's more and more studies, and people rediscovering things, and people discovering new things, and new technologies allowing these things to happen. So it's pretty beautiful. So anyways, your food is medicine. When I make these juices and I drink these juices, I can feel it strengthening my immune system. It's so powerful. I can feel it going into my body, and as it's a fine liquid, it's able to clear out your bloodstream. It literally just cleans you and detoxes you, and strengthens your immune system, especially, if you're juicing the right things. Everything here is super powerful when you juice it. So let's make this juice, right? Okay, so here we are. So I'm gonna turn on, you guys aren't gonna be able to hear me, and we're gonna do this shit. I might actually need to set this phone up. Yeah, that's fine. So you'll see me putting things. All right. So, yeah, doesn't that look appetizing, huh? So, what we're gonna do now, we got this nice, mostly green juice. When I put orange carrots in there, it usually looks orange, but we got a lot of greenery in this particular shake. So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, and we're gonna squeeze our lemon in at the end. Make sure we don't get any seeds in there. I think I definitely just squeezed the seed in there. That's okay. That will be okay. So squeeze that in and put it in the compost. We collect all of our fruit and vegetable remains in our compost bag, and then we actually bring it out back to this compost bin, which you like spin around, and we also just throw it behind the tree back there. And it's good. It makes good soil, and different bugs and insects and various critters feed on it. So let's just make sure we mix this lemon in real good. Hell yeah. And then we're gonna pour it out. Yes, sir. Got our glass. Got our juice. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. You can tell this is very rich. A lot of nutrients. Very, very low sugar content. And not only that little bit is caused by the apple, which you don't really need to put in. The apple will make it taste better. The apple does have some benefits, but it's probably better to eat the apples, chew them. You want the fiber to help break down the sugar. So here we go. Hope you guys can see me. Cheers. Got my cats. What's up, little bear? Say hello to YouTube. Little bear. Oh, we got Tiggy too. These are my brothers. The Sun King and the wizard. The alchemical wizard. All right. Cheers. Yeah. It's strong. I put a good amount of ginger in there, so you definitely feel that. Super good for your digestive system, clearing out your digestive system. Yeah, this one sip, I'm just like, yeah. There's a lot of good stuff going on in here. So, the main thing is really just do your research and look into these things, because our modern healthcare system is very twisted, very money-driven, very corrupted. There's a lot of huge pharmaceutical companies that pay billions of dollars every year to make sure their products are on the line, and that other natural remedies to things that their products supposedly treat, they make sure that these natural remedies are kind of kept on hush, and anyone who's talking about them is suppressed. So all I'm saying is do some research, be a critical thinker, really. Make sure you think outside the box before you commit to anything. Always keep your mind open to learning more and seeing the other side of things. You got to make sure you see both sides. It's not even just both sides. It's more than two sides. It's so many sides, so many perspectives to look at everything in life, every situation. You need to take a step back sometimes and just meditate and let your higher self really speak for you. Really let your higher self speak for you. And let it think for you too. It's like everything that you do affects everything that happens to you in your life. So you need to understand that it's not just your diet, it's your relationships and your morals and how you deal with things, how you're moving in your life, what you're doing on a daily basis. All of these things are factoring into your health and your consciousness. So, but just to connect back to this shake and just this food thing, you know, the food is super important. It's a super important aspect of that, of your health. Your food, your body is constantly replacing cells, and it's using what you're putting into it. And when we're putting all this processed food into our bodies, we're making our bodies do so much extra work, burning all these extra we're taking in all these extra calories, and your body's doing all this extra work to sort it out, and it's not getting the proper nutrients it needs from that amount of calories. So you can actually have foods that have micronutrients in them, that have a lot of nutrients in a small amount. So you can eat less calories and get more nutrients. And this allows your body to get everything it needs much easier. You don't have to digest it for 4 to 8 hours like you do with meats and all these processed foods that are rotting in your body, causing all sorts of terrible diseases and discomforts in people's lives, which they think now are just natural, like this is just supposed to happen. Like, no, like if you treat yourself healthy, if you live a healthy, in tune with nature lifestyle, you don't have to have any of these problems. And that's the whole problem with the thought in this country and in a lot of this world. Like, people have been convinced that, oh, it's likely that I'm gonna get cancer, or my mom's gonna get cancer, whatever it is. I don't believe any of that for a second. You can cure anything. You can prevent and cure anything. Do your research, keep your mind open. This is Abushady, making a shake, talking real shit. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day or evening. Do what you love. Eat for your health. Be alive. I love y'all. Peace out.